We're tracking breaking news out of New York City. 4 people are dead, including a police officer, after a shooting last night in a Midtown Manhattan skyscraper. It is the deadliest mass shooting the city has seen in 25 years.
It was crazy. We were just all in our office, kind of just watching things unfold in real time.
The shooting happened around 6:30 p.m. local time. The office building is home to the National Football League headquarters and major financial institutions. Police say the suspected gunman acted alone and died from self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Marianne Domain is back with us for the latest developments on this story. And Marianne, we're learning a little bit more about another victim that's been identified in the shooting. What do we know?
Yes, New York City in mourning, remembering those killed. And this morning, we do have the names of 2 of those who were killed. Let's begin with what was just released from the investment firm Blackstone, confirming via a statement that one of their senior executives was among those killed during yesterday evening's shooting, releasing a statement saying that that person killed was Wesley LePatner, a married mother with children, saying Wesley was a beloved mother of the Blackstone family and will be sorely missed. She was brilliant, passionate, warm, generous, and deeply respected within our firm and beyond. She embodied the best of Blackstone. The office of Blackstone within that Park Avenue skyscraper where the shooting took place yesterday, it is closed today as employees process exactly what happened there and also mourn her passing. And as we've been reporting this morning, the other person who has been identified as another person killed yesterday is a New York City police officer identified as 36-year-old Diderol Islam. He was married, he had 2 sons, and his wife was expecting their 3rd child. There was an honor guard outside of the medical center where his body was taken yesterday, a flag draping his body as people held their hands over their chests. He is being remembered as a hero this morning, including from the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams. This is the aftermath of that deadly shooting that happened during rush hour yesterday, 345 Park Avenue. That's in Midtown Manhattan. You see the bullet holes where the shooting happened. Police say that it was a very busy time there. The shooter, believed to be armed with an M4 rifle, walked into the building, opened fire, killing those 4 people. His body found on the 33rd floor, dead from self-inflicted gunshot wound. Here's more from the New York City Police Commissioner on the timeline of events.
The building's security camera footage shows the shooter enter the lobby, turn right, and immediately open fire on an NYPD officer. He then shoots a woman who took cover behind a pillar and proceeds through the lobby, spraying it with gunfire. He makes his way to the elevator bank, where he shoots a security guard who was taking cover behind the security desk. 1 additional male is shot in the lobby, per his own statement from the hospital. The shooter then calls the elevator, which opens in the lobby. A female exits that elevator, and he allows her to walk past him unharmed. Goes up to the 33rd floor, which is route and management, and begins to walk the floor, firing rounds as he traveled. 1 person was struck and killed on that floor. He then proceeds down a hallway and shoots himself in the chest.
Also new this morning, we now have reaction from President Donald Trump, who posted on Truth Social not too long ago. This is part of what he said. I have been briefed on the tragic shooting that took place in Manhattan, a place that I know and love. He goes on to say, my heart is with the families of the 4 people who were killed, including the NYPD officer who made the ultimate sacrifice. As for the names of the other 2 people who were killed yesterday, Katie, those names have not yet been released.
Okay, and what do we know about the identity of the shooter at this point?
Yeah, we now know that his name is Shane Tamura. He's a 27-year-old man from Las Vegas. That is the information we've been given so far. But he was raised in Los Angeles. He played high school football there. Now, that's a significant detail because New York City Mayor Eric Adams has now confirmed what American media has been reporting today, that the suspect here was found with a note in which he claims he had CTE. That's a disease that causes trauma to the head, also associated with athletes like football players. Eric Adams telling American media that he believes that the suspect was blaming the NFL for that injury. The NFL, as we know, has headquarters and offices in that building. So Eric Adams, the mayor, saying that he believes that the suspect was actually trying to get to the headquarters office on the 5th floor, but actually got into the wrong elevator. That's part of the investigation now. Here's another aspect of this, the mental health struggles that police are looking into as well.
According to our law enforcement partners in Las Vegas, Mr. Tamora has a documented mental health history. His motives are still under investigation, and we are working to understand why he targeted this particular location.
First responders were on the scene yesterday. These images painting the chaos that unfolded after the shooting took place yesterday evening. Of course, the motive still part of the investigation. At this point, they believe he acted alone. And despite the mental health issues that we heard investigators say he had, Katie, at this point, he was able to get a gun permit, according to officials, despite those mental health issues. So many aspects in this investigation that will all be part of what police are going to be looking into today.
All right. Thank you very much, Marianne.
You're welcome.